Some of you have been taught to squash a bug, right? And that doesn't quite turn the hip or snap the hip into the baseball, get all the weight going forward, right? And we want all of our weight on that front leg at impact. So let's work on the snap drill, right? Find yourself a doorway or a wall on which you can hold with your front arm. My front arm is going to be bent, and all I'm going to do is set up like I'm hitting. All I want to do here is stabilize that front leg. I'm going to push the left heel into the ground hard as I can to brace myself. I'm going to snap this hip and knee, my entire thigh and core forward into my swing, right? Notice I'm not squashing a bug and turning my knee. I'm actually thrusting my core, my hip, my thigh up into the baseball. For some of you, it may be even more exaggerated, right? That whole heel is going to come off the ground. The whole foot's going to come off the ground, and that's okay. Some of your favorite hitters may be doing that. So hold on to here. That's going to keep the shoulders closed. It's not just for stability so that you don't fall over doing this drill. This is actually going to allow you to focus on keeping the shoulders closed as the hips begin to snap. Another great part of your sequencing and energy transfer that you'll get into as your swing continues to develop into a very high level swing. So I'm going to hold on to the doorway or the front of that wall. I'm going to set up like I'm hitting, and I'm going to load and then snap, right? You'll notice I'm not sliding my foot back or open. If you find your foot spinning, it means there's not enough weight on that front foot. If you find this back foot spinning, it means you're not getting weight off of the back foot. If you find yourself turning over and down, you're not actually thrusting the hip up into the ball, right? You're just turning your foot over and leaning, and that's a common flaw in the hip turn, right? It's not a turn downward because look what happens to my spine. My spine tilts downward. So no matter how good my swing plane is, if my spine turns downward, I'm going to be swinging down. Inadvertently, I didn't mean to do it. Instead, I take my setup, my step, and my snap. And that's the snap drill.